I go and get my baby. We bring him back home. I have to carry him around in a stroller. He's still wagging his tail, which is like happiness for a dog. He's still wagging his tail. He's still wanting to just be loved and cuddled. And he's still like playing with the squeaky toys. He's still trying to be happy. But this dog at this time he couldn't walk. Even when they sent me a video of him walking, it was just very briefly. Now I'm walking him in a stroller and I have to take him out of his stroller to put him on the ground in a place for him to use the bathroom. And then I have to pick him up and put him in another spot for him to use the bathroom. Then he would progress just a little bit. He's trying, he's pushing through. He kicked that leg up, he would fall over. Like he didn't have any equilibrium. His balance was off. He'd lift his leg up to pee. He'd tumble over down the hill and just keep rolling until you catch him. 1 year later, they said that they told me not to get my hopes up. You got lucky. Solo's like, you didn't. You got lucky. Give it a couple of weeks. He may pass. Couple of weeks go by. We do the checkup. He's fine. Couple of months. He's fine. 1 year later, we are celebrating and you would never know that this dog was blind. He's now deaf, mostly because they had to remove his whole ear canal. His ears are sewn shut. He's got a fractured leg that he's had since the day that I met him. He's got chronic allergies, and this dog still gets the job done. He still finds a way to just tap into his inner happiness, and nobody could make me put him to sleep. Like I looked at him, I was so emotional. I remember looking at him last year and saying, hey, I don't want to be selfish. If this is your time to go, like, give me a sign. And I had his little squeaky toy under my arm holding him. He wasn't moving the whole time. He mustered up the strength to lift his head and bite that chew toy. And that was my sign, like, oh, we fighting to the death of me. Like, whatever it takes. However much it costs, doctors, let's make this happen. However much it costs. But that $5,000 decision has so far bought us another year of life together. And I'm just so proud of him. Like, when I have the audacity to want to quit because I have to wake up too early or something feels too hard or I'm tired, like I just look at him. He sleeps like right outside my door and I'll just look at him and he's just playing with his toys and eating his food. He doesn't need supervision. He can be left alone after every obstacle had been thrown against him. And twice somebody told me, a professional told me I needed to kill him. I needed to make the decision to end his life. To me, that just corresponds to entrepreneurship so much. Think about every obstacle you've had that just comes and just knocks you out, knocks the wind out of you. You make a bad investment, you lose all your money. Now you're ready to quit. You have a business partner, they leave you high and dry. Now you're ready to quit. You have an idea that goes bad. Now you're ready to quit. You have a mentor or a parent or somebody who tells you that your idea is trash and you need to dead the idea and you listen. What if you just keep going? What if you talk to yourself the way I talk to him or talk to God the way I talk to him and said, just give me a sign. Like if I need to put this to bed, I will. But if there's any indication that I need to give this one more shot, that's what I'm doing. And you give it the shot of your life.